Hey, hot tubbers, are you on a bromine hot tub and you're thinking about switching to a chlorine system? Well, let me tell you what, it's kind of a good thing to do. I'm actually a chlorine girl over a bromine girl, but it is not as simple as just switching from bromine to chlorine. The one thing that you have to do on a bromine hot tub, if you're switching to chlorine, is you have to drain, because as soon as you put chlorine in that hot tub, the chlorine is going to turn into bromine. So you're going to have to drain it and then you start fresh. I personally am a chlorine girl, and I think you'll be much happier if you actually go to chlorine. Chlorine, in my opinion, is much easier on the skin, doesn't smell as bad. I really do enjoy chlorine. I'll have links down below on everything that you would need to do a chlorine kit. Honestly, I would do the At Ease system myself. That's the chlorine cartridges. I think that's even a better way to go, or the ball, the flipping ball. I think that's a good way to go as well. You just have to keep those chlorine systems at a 0.5 part per million or lower. Super simple. Those are actually a once-a-month program. I'll definitely do another video on those down the road where I go into more detail on that, or you can definitely check the video up here where we talk about easy spa frog hacks. Switching from bromine to chlorine is a very simple thing, but you do have to drain your hot tub to do so. Now, if you're a chlorine system and you want to switch back or switch to bromine, all you got to do is start adding bromine, and then you'll instantly go there and you'll get right back where you need to be. On chlorine system, you want to have your chlorine level at a 3 to 5 part per million. You want to have your pH at a 7.6, and you want to have your alkalinity between 80 and 120 parts per million. I have all kinds of videos on there on how to balance your hot tub. Be sure to check those out. And we'll get that taken care of. But switching to chlorine is a very simple thing to do. Make sure you get yourself a good set of test strips, and you will absolutely love being on a chlorine system. You do have to check your water, or you will have to add chlorine every 3 to 4 days. So do kind of keep that in mind, unless you are on an At Ease system or something along that lines. You cannot and you should not use chlorine tablets in your hot water, and I have a whole video on that. You can check that out here, but you definitely don't want to be using chlorine tablets. You'll just use a chlorine concentrate, 2 to 3 teaspoons every 3 to 4 days. A good rule of thumb is 2 teaspoons per adult per 20 minutes, and a lot of people just put that in right after they're done using it. You shock it once a week with a non-chlorine shock, usually a couple tablespoons of that. Cover off, jets running, and you're good to go. These are really simple things to do, and I highly recommend going to chlorine over bromine if it's something you choose to do so. That is my personal preference, and I do prefer to go that way. So hey guys, make sure you check this video out right over here. YouTube says it's the one you should watch, and honestly, I agree. We will talk to you soon.